Whenever you like, come.
So koyam manaita. Kuraisin soyakam. Okon sayang kantiangko. Kong kaya sing kantiangko. Okong kyako. Rushusu. Rushusu kandam. Onkantia soko kankya toyam okurashisanka. Anai anta koyama. Oyoko. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. Pinar, do you speak the light languages?
I'll be the watching you. I'm not gonna be talking the light language, but I want to be in the energy.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Wesley.
Thanks, son. Kiasa sana nanana maiwa kua su akanai atai aku asawa. Namaiwa kia kana kaua. Kuasai akana ua tai hasa ua. Ua kana ua e ta ua. Pasana I akanu ua tai ta ua. Bababa ua kanu ua tai sawa. Kuna ia kana ua ta tua kana ia sawa tua. Tai kai sai tua baba ua kia tahua. Papa saue ata kua. Ia kana wata. Kia wasa wata taia kia Nay, mai, ho, hat, siwat. Patsatut, sanat, sit, sut, sakut, sit, saut, tit, taut, tut, bababiwapap, baiwasatua kania huata, huasa, huata naia kana huata, hiupa kana hua. Kuasayata, iata, na, ma. Namama wata, kuaka, na, iata, uasata. Papa huaka, hiata, tatanua, nata wata, kenia wata, hiohata. Huata kana ia watata. Thank you.
Thank you, Wesley. Thank you very much. Wilma?
Anishnahawan tianariaka arnawa. Msentri hendariaka shnahawakira tiendruwa nyahniria. Sundo. Shandari nyahniria arka. Sore andiana karshnarkia trunia. Ashnharni kirandati. Suryandrayandrayandre Shufnar Ekarishna Krikatundar Kitkishkaraya, Torkatianari, Kera, Tutu Katian, the Bagels, Sirenikia Sirenier Kruna Arikiara Toshnara Kirat o Naravitiara Hua Suhrantiera no Arietia. Surnikiaran to Arnikiara to Narishneritirate Archanarkia. Chikaranata. Blessings.
Thank you so much, Wilma. Thank you. And Melissa.
Thank you. Erenoto marine te carinato sonatiarana tato dorini ti carina ta carona ta titi carono. Era titi carono ta marine te carina torini ti carina ta carina torina ta casini ti rite. Orineto marineti carenata renoto camarineti casanatori neti chiariniti che ronotorineta carineta. Eronoto marinata carine e corinete casi di chiarinetore nata camareneta. Orenata kenata carenata comorenata cassonoto coriniti chiarita tarinata ronoto. Aranoto kamarineta, aranoto koriniti kariniti keriniti kesonotori niti karenata orinata merineta.
Aronoto marenata karenetike sinitiki aronoto rinata mareneteka. Aranoto komerinitiki arinitika sineteka ariniteka aronoto marinitiki arinita. Aronoto marenata korinitiki arenata kosonoto rinitika aronoto marinitiki. Aronoto kamariniti, aranoto rinita karineta, noto tu merinitiki rinititi rinititi, orinata nati karonoto riniti karanato tamariniti karonoto. Aranete kasanato rinite karinitiki rinita noto riniti kanate karanoto. Aranete kasini tikarinete kasini tikarinete kasini kanano torinita notorineta. Aranata moronoto komarinete kerenato rinete kasi aranoto. Aranoto marinetiki. Aranoto maranata karanoto posine tikariniti karanoto. Erenete kanoto riniti kamariniti kanoto korinata kanoto kosiniti kirinoto riniti kariniti kanoto korinata. Aronoto korinata marenoto. Aranoto marenato koranata kanoto koriniti kasiniti karonoto rineta nato koriniti ara. Arenotorina tenetorina takanati koronoto marina teganata. Arenota marine tike arenotorina tikini de karonoto torina tata torina tato tirina takonotorina tikarenata. Erenotorina tikanata kosorina takanotorina ta. Arano maranata renato renata corenata morinato renata carinete che signite che renato arenato maranata cosono renata aranoto mariniti aranoto maranetini tu coronoto maranata. Okay.
Thank you. That was really, really nice. How are you feeling, Elsa? Do you feel like doing a transmission or not really? Yeah? You want to go ahead? Cool.
Yashkanamaya te narayakate kaya kashmakaya karakatamikayatash. Yerakape kaya koshmikita yetanayarata yekaya. Narayakakape kaya kaya kashkanayato. Yate yashmayakata yashmayakata yashmayakata. Ere yakatayato. Yash yash yash.
Thank you, Elsa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Powerful. Very powerful. Tia takuhata tumacho kuma aise ta uma tacho takama tumata shuko toto. Oma katachonte takumata tetishoko papa pai shukumo. So sheshokoma sunte. Tuma katante mama tumata yo mayo mama iko. O tanakane tatu sesa sawa. Hanata sensane tasu makate seo. O makaso maishu machu matikianake. Kente sokumatu ineke. Ari esota. Ambakate satanakume esakumatayo. O te saka tinta ko mata sesa. O tasitamakata. O mese santo mekitin. Ene takate maisa nakaisesa. O na kuma isa kwa. Ana womata. Asa wata na kihatana. Ene sana seneki kua. Ene tasuma ese teke neme que me se tuopa. Enta nati sao besaka. ete tenti kien takuma, sente ke tamatasuma, sane kasun tekia, genete shikia naka haite, sonte esana tu senta puma haite, sana tu senteki hiti kia tumataka, tompa kina kumata huma, oma nena kumete teumo, jusun chukun tekesha, anta nekatuma chena kumati shane ena kumachi nakai, ishe ene ikini shakuma, isana kumesha shukuo, shane ka shukuha taiche, sheshe shana kukuata, shente nekiti nekumaka haikikoa, shante etahua, te shantakuma, te shente kikie hokuku, nakaha utata, sana tiene, amara kuhataka tu meche sheneki, omana kumananata shunta, hanatanuka hataisha hotais umakahai shine kataini akumata tiana, senshaneki hana, hanatasumata setetiaka. Ho ni kienta shekya kata. Nete sheketin takumakata aha. Hikakana amanachanakwa. Shenshataka mache she. Shomaka mana shumana tumate. Shenchakumata shunteke kiki kukuate. Oma nana tumase shataine. Shana ahatai shokunte sha omaka haiki shuka katane kititi tiki ata tutika kumahata sho mama wate kana wata shua juma ya nakumama chu nika kumama ba chuba baba ikoko ata kumata chuba sheshataka Oma cheshasa, koma kakata huma so. Hatua shawa tayu makahaiti anakuma se sentu kue kia hoana renaka antawatini kiana. Hana isi entikia wate. Shana kietiata huata. Okay, these entities from the ancestors, they were mentioning the importance once again about giving and receiving. We are gonna be experiencing polarities, very strong polarities, like we were talking before, that we've been experiencing most of us already. These are going to feel like some sort of tests, and our faith is gonna be there, playing a very important role, because these are times living these extremes where we have to really rely in that faith to continue going ahead. Also, using all our tools, or these tools that they've been activating in the last decade, we need to start using them more and more, having everything present also when the density comes around. Yeah, these waves of density are going to continue coming around, and they're gonna continue knocking in our doors. But we know what to do already, and we always can rely also in brothers and sisters who are already awakened. Often a simple talk is enough to reflect each other, what's going on, or just to see yourself, what's going on with yourself, just talking to a sister or a brother around. And they were sort of saying, go ahead, spread your love and continue talking to each other. Don't feel like if you feel something coming to your mind or something coming to your heart that is very, it might sound silly to yourself, or it might looks like a first appearance like silly. Don't let the mind judge that, and just go ahead and talk to your brother and sister. Because, for example, today I just sent a picture about a big spider to Wilma, and from that big spider, that they were two cats, one on the top of the other, and they were showing under a table, and they looked like a huge spider, and that was really funny. And the title in the top of the photograph was saying, in Australia, the spiders are evolving faster than we thought that they were going to be. And then I sent that photograph to Wilma, doing that joke and telling her, be careful, be aware that the spiders are growing over there. And then she replies saying, really, is that true? Because I've been seeing many spiders. And then I say, wow. So I felt at that point to take one card, this one from the spirit of the animal spirit, and then I sent to her what it was in the book, with all the stuff, all the reading about the card. And then Wilma came back to me saying, all there, everything in that book really matches with everything that is going around in my life at this moment. So you see, at first it was a silly thing, it was a joke, just a couple of cats looking like a big spider that came to me. I just felt it, I felt Wilma in my heart, I sent it to her, and then that ended in Wilma receiving that message for herself. So these synchronicities, they are always there around us, and they usually can start by something that for the mind sounds silly, but nothing is silly, really, nothing is silly. So the ancestors were saying in this transmission, keep connecting to your brothers and sisters in times of the difficulties, especially when that polarity goes to the density. Talk to them so that you can reflect in each other things, no? And that will keep you also in high vibrations. People coming.
I even saw an unusual spider. I had to take a photo of it because I've never seen an orange spider, which more like apricot. And it's on the fence near where I get into my car, but I've left him there. I told him he can stay there as long as he stays there. I don't know if you'll be able to see the picture at all. Hang on.
Whoa. Oh my God. That's the
Have you ever seen a spider that color? Like, really?
That really looks so scary. Oh my God. Is that the spiders in Australia? They're really like.
Oh, he's probably about that big, like from his leg span. His leg span. That's not his body, it's his leg span. So he's not that big, really. Like, I mean, he's all legs.
But it's the looking. It's the looking. It's like, what? It looks
the ones
like
that
a
you get
monster.
scared of are the ones with the big chunky bodies, because they're more likely to be funnel webs. I haven't encountered one of those yet, knock on wood. I never want to either.
Oh my God. That is scary enough for me. Hello, Melba. Nice to see you. Marie,
hi everyone.
Welcome. Hello, Marie. Hello, Evelina. We are going to do at some point an activation, and that's why I started asking who speak light languages and who don't. So I'm not sure if Marie, do you speak light languages? Your microphone is muted. Well, no answer from Marie.
No,
Hello,
no,
Marie.
I don't.
You don't?
No,
all right.
no.
Do you want to receive an activation today?
I would love to, thank you.
Lovely. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. And what about you, Evelina? Evelina, hello? Well, maybe she cannot hear us. Okay, Wilma. Yes. So yes, let's continue. Also, Pinar, you get channeling messages because Pinar is a very good channeler. Yeah, you get something like regarding the portal, please bring it on. Or if you feel like channeling something for us, just let us know. Do you feel like it?
Yes, I'm feeling the energies. It's very strong. This 222, 22.
Whilst Melissa was doing the transmission, the light language, I could see your head already like turning to the sides, and it's usually when we start connecting also with the guides, and that's why I thought that you might be ready for a channeling. Do you want to? Do you want to go now?
I can't channel, but I just go with questions and stuff. So it's gonna be different. And if there's any questions, if there's any things coming up, I can tune into that. Yeah, but I just don't pull it out of nowhere. I have to anchor it to something.
All right. Okay. Guys, do you feel like asking a question to Pinar about anything? Raise your hand, and if you feel like asking something to whoever she's gonna connect. We don't know, do we, Pinar? We don't know.
No, it's gonna be related to your question. So
related to the question. Okay. So maybe we can ask about what is happening from this portal onwards. If you could tell us something.
It's coming. Can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? It's here. It's here. It's here. It's in you. It's all around you. It is in the air. It's in your field. It's showering you. You are in it. This is the time you've been waiting for. This is the time for you to get out of your shelters, get out of your skin, get out of wherever you are hiding yourself in, and just open your heart to the light. Open your heart to the light. Any more questions?
Anybody in the group? Is it true that 1/3, no, 2/3 of humanity are already awakened?
What is awakening? What is it?
Awakening in relation to feeling the awareness.
Yes, it's different. Yes, it's different from what you're asking. Awakening is, to us, is a different thing. To you is a different thing. From what you're asking, yes, people are opening. People are going there in masses, coming in. We can see that. We can see the light bulbs turning on one by one. We can see that, but it's not total enlightenment as you humans might think. It's opening of hearts, which is also a channel that will bring you there, but you're all on your way, but you're not there. You're getting there, and it's very promising. It's very hopeful, and we love what we're seeing. We do.
How are you feeling, Pina?
Good. It's very strong, yeah.
Very strong, no? What sort of question do you usually get from people when
I haven't been channeling for a long time. It's been giving me migraines, and I've been avoiding that. But I do a channel for friends and family when they have like personal things going on in their lives with their business, their kids' health and stuff. And that's easier. But when I open to my guides, to the universe, it's a different kind of energy. It's stronger. And yeah, I'm glad I did this today, because they were dying to come out and talk, so they're excited. I think I'm tapping into my guides, yes.
I was going to do it during my transmission, but they told me, my guides, let Pinar ask
Oh,
Pinar.
really?
Yeah, they told me. They were very cheeky today, and they say, ask her. I said, yeah, I will do. And yeah, so now if you like, we can do a collective light language transmission, so that we can help all the brothers and sisters, light workers, to go through these massive changes that we are experiencing of opposite polarities, the massive changes of density, passing from density to pure light, really, practically. And a lot of people are experiencing a lot of symptoms, very strong symptoms. And for example, Elsa, you are experiencing a lot of migraines as well, aren't you?
It's beyond it. I had to shut down. I'm not even working.
Not even working, so she had to take off.
I can't eat anything. I can't stand everything. But I'm like, you know what? Just go.
Just go.
I just collapse,
surrender.
just die and rebirth. That's okay.
All right, let's do that. Let's focus on sending with the light languages healing to all the brothers and sisters in the world, including obviously all of us here. Also, when my guides keep telling me, every time that you do something for humanity or for a brother or for a sister, do not exclude you. Always include you, because you are programmed to always give and give. So let's start doing, every time that we do some energy work, let's include ourselves in that energy work. And here we can start, if you like, we can do this transmission to send love and light to all the brothers and sisters, including us, in order to get less resistance and flow more with all the changes that we are experiencing, especially from this portal and onwards. Sianakutai, whenever you like, activate your microphone and go ahead, feel free. Those who don't speak light languages, you can do prayers. Prayers are powerful as well, so don't feel like excluded. You can join us, and your energy for sure will get also there and will be listened. As long as something comes from the heart, that is reaching and is powerful. It's really powerful. These old-fashioned prayers that we have been doing in our religions, yeah, they were powerful as well. Only those people who didn't mean what they were saying, or they were not feeling what they were saying in their religions, they weren't getting many answers or many changes. But those, whenever you are meaningful about what you are asking for, that is transforming everything around you, everything. Sometimes it takes time, it's not instantly, and that's what makes us sometimes believe that it's not doing anything around us, but it's doing it. And especially when we meet together and we put together all our love and energies, that is incredible. And you will feel it now. So if you want to play an instrument, musical instrument is another sort of expression. If you want to sing a song, you can sing a song. Let's put the intention. Let's not forget to put the intention in healing everyone who is going through tough times, who have difficulties dealing with the polarities, these energies. Tia kua tatus awa na takua te shawa mamachukuto te kakakumachu mao mai ta mama matachu mata mai chakana mama tu mata kumacha mata kuota yo ta papa ye chawa ta mai she na nakao manai chaka how are you ya ta o ya mama
Sayana Nayati Koyata Kawasa Taiya Kanuayata Namama Uaya Sakuata Ayatu Akana Iwa Sayana Niya Kuyata Kotatu Watatiwa Chaiwa Sakuata Namama Uayata Tuyaka Wata
Mata sentato basta te che ti antamarako.
Si baba uya tata
Poporo ma papa isutu. Se shanta kumata shuma. Chake shane shate shate. Haka kuma shawama shacha.
Osai uya mama uya takuyata
Makira no kashara na makura ratana makaina
Sana yuwata kuata kuyata awuyata
Takamabane shupa.
Umma kararia na kutana karakita mawana karakita sana ayana katuaya na kuratata. Na kusha rumaya na tatutama kariana wana. Samaya una araiga tutatana tatatayana.
Oya tata kaniwa.
Miwara na kutashira na karayano na tukumaya iala tutataka kataya.
Tulaniwa taya tata uata
Ura sharana tuana anakawaya na Maria tutatakanaya.
Umata tenere te sintumoru kutui sintarana.
Nicaragua.
Tatawa.
Mashura kutaniyan wadana Maria tutusana kadiga wara.
Saya waya tua kakuya.
Kuru shuruna yana kana kula tata saka sasana yana kula mayana tatukata.
Shiva Ruva Katuya Wasaya Uya Kanayaha.
Makayana tu asha sasama ina kula yana karatita tuna kata shara kanawala.
Yakakuya Kana Ota Tatawaya Sawa.
Ima swala karanu tatina muwashara katuta tasakata sarayanu anamayena kata.
Samama Muya Katuya Sayawa Tua.
Ima kata kasharana tu iya satuta tasa samayan mulana nakata pula yana kitutama.
Tuaya Sayakana
Mao shuru makarani tutatana karatato shuru sasama yana kuratana ya tutala yana kasa.
Dicenete kinyana kayana kunta te senta kaka.
Emo karamasuna nakaraya tuna ki tamamula nakarawashara no tutos mukaya.
Iba Papa Uya Kana Uata Iwa.
Ipa panana ula nakaratuma na tanaya tutatarsana marumu yana ya tatamukala nana tumu.
Osana Osata Yakana Uata ya.
Me karawala na tatu sana mumu yana karaya sasatirama.
Baba Kuya Kana Uyata Osaya Taya Atiwa Sakua.
Iu sanaya na karatu tatama ina kutatita no sharanama I aluana tita.
Baba Uya Kuyata Osaya Kani Wata.
Patukumata tumta kaku. Tumba isenta kuma isesakua.
Itu asharanama wala na ya tatum kanaya na rama tutania tu ahata tu shurata sanupata.
Shashina Iwaya Tua Tata Nauata Yawa. Sukana.
Karaya na tatsaka mawala na iya na atana ko shuru na tina kana wala na kutatiyawa.
Andaya sikianto ko
Tamata sunte shatu marakata.
Itu ma sharanatu anakatani atu ama hatu tutu kaya kalasana katutatama nakia tu hujura katia numaya tanakina kuwa ya nakatara.
Ola la iwa saya kana uata iwa su.
Uranatia tu asharana wala na iyanu ata tu sharana.
Kana ia sata uata. Maya uata.
Emuka sharawana. Uruna iya natia tuta kashara makituwa.
Kana ua sayata uata kawaya.
Auma sharani tatu makaratina kuwa yana kia tutara sana kuta yana kinakula.
Naya lalaluya ka uya kanua suata.
Tuma sharata tikano kanama ya kulara yana tatuka sana kata inama kuata. Muka sharana tatuma mayana karita nashuta.
Tanatas emtama quintesianta. Insanatus interna kuma katata.
Ia kua papa ua sakania wata. Tua kania seia.
Ua sharana matu takiana. Ia nuala la ada tua sata makuna kasharawa. Ana ia lakuta ia na uana mayatu ku tutu maya kadaia tuta. Kasama kuaya. Ina kalawaya tani anu achura tita tuma kata. Inu kuru ayana ia suta. Tati atumu ayana kula tuta.
Pira, lira, rula, la la yuya ta wata ua sakia ya tua kana ia wasa. Wasata iwa tana ua kana ua sa wata ki wata. Wasakini ya kanu wata ia.
Eno mashatu kata. Kina kula yaranati. Ani awashara ma nakia tuturu mayara kata suna kanaya tidanaria wanakata. Isu hasa mayala ati anuata na makutara makusharani titana muayana. Uatatata hisatu maya. Inakaladuana titia.
Kola iwa tatua ka uya saya mama iwa tua. Hakasaiya taya wata kua.
Isa makura atuaya nama ualana. Ia tutaka kalianuama.
Apa suya kana uya tia. Uya ta.
Tana kamama ishomba kasek. Tamas santa kumatas.
Emaku amakakatanua.
Sasua saya kakanua.
Papa yosho.
Aya.
Takumaka dia tasato.
Kaya ta kuata sawatia. Kaya kauata na huasa.
Ayanaka kamaisho na sasaiten chachawaya.
Tumaka sharawa.
Shana si uwe atata ua kana ua. Saya. Saya na iwa tua. Saya kenua ka
Shana
kiwa.
kumatanda shiniki uhatata.
Iwana kashura na mayata. Tu sasama wala na yatuta.
Te shekia kumahata hilokwa.
Namaya sawata. Suakana iwata tua.
Yanakumata.
Ema kayala luara na tia pu sharatata suna kayana tatata pu tatayana.
Siwa.
Aya sikian ka ria kwa shwa makia. Ahianta.
Hurmata koshukuhiana kasintianakta.
Inampavura na yana kula yana tia no mama kuwa yana na tita tu suma kachishura na tati kuma tatianua.
Yakakana iwa tatua sakua. Wishani iwa ya tatua. Mama maua sakana i. Suakana yawa taya. Taya
Inuara
kuyaka.
tatua isia kata na nyama kuwa yana. Tatia na mawala na tawa na tatua yana ati.
Kashawuya sakuata. Tatua yakaniya. Sawata iwa suka.
Tamakusi tiana kurata isuma takiko korunoto. Anaka hompata katusi kitian turmakasa. Hanatarato.
Ula yana yara na wana kuwa tatatana ya kuma takushuna. Ata kuna in una yana na tukata shanamia wa.
Urakarira rura la 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 yuya wa yatua sakanuaya. Sakanuaya tia ta na ua sakua tia ta na mama ua kana ia ta ewa suaya ta.
Tu shura tita mua anakalawa tatuta yana timaku antana kanaya lalaona.
Rira kuna ka ia ta taua sakua. Saya nana kanuaya ka ua ta ia ua ta hasakua ia hasa.
Katuna kanaya nakula tatahushuna kani mamua yana. Dirano atata na hiatu. Kuluyana wala na tita tua taja kana mau uyana iditi urana anakatarama. Kuna ya anamuwa ya tua atia tukurama. Ekana hijadana bush.
Asana sanua yakati wa sua. Saya kai aua ta. Tu akana ia ta na ua saya ta. Suka na iwa tua. Suyata hana wata koa hatua siwa.
Tushata kumasisha tana masu maku anta nekasho. Ana kahateso toshotaka. Tana kuhata atash umakahais awakata. Esen seti shintana uma. Osine akiakuta. Isine ka ao hataka o mateshe kiti kokutu momokutu ushokua te kuwa. Osine akumacha isika kawa tika nakatisha kake. O mashakwa natawata ne keki antumashe.
Ita makuna makanua na katuta ma mumua yana katuma mama mumumu yana muma ya mumama ya. Kinaku.
Kuyaka na ua ta ua saku yakania ua sawa haya. Apa yaka ua sae yakania ua sawa.
Ya noa ya kusuma yana kutana kia uashia no kurana tua anama ya lukara takina kanaya na kuku yana tasina maya.
Taramama pasuturu masi shisharama herhatukushi sharakana kaharamatas turukia. Shishanaraki. Tumeshenera kikiaraka. Mamarakia. Tisineri kiakumahara. Senshenere kiakuhana narakiakata. Hota tiena kumakata. Le me senti te tia humakata. Tamafu masuma tishakana. Tumatestiana.
Oya saka uya ta ua kana ia ka ua sa uya na ua ya ta kia ua ta ia ta ua. Asaku akani ua ya ta kua ya ta ia suata.
Mama yumanani yakana waini akumata to mama matanta namara mama yushumatene tumara kumatu batu payu sutu turuno. Are you feeling the energies also like lighter? Like now it's like everything more open and flowing. I feel it a lot. Like a lot of density has been removed during this transmission.
Yeah, big shift.
Wait.
Big shift, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big shift.
Yeah.
You need to drink a little water, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so please start
Drink
to drink.
water, yes. If you have
Drink water.
a tea or something, drink hydrate
Right now, yeah.
right now. That was nice, very nice. You're leaving, Wilma? Big cut to you. See you, lovely, see you. Right, yeah. So I got some messages here from this transmission. So I'm gonna read some of it. Wilma has left already, but she was telling me in private in a message that she was feeling like awakening of her pineal gland when Melissa was doing the blessing transmission. So she was feeling like some unlocking feeling, an activation of her pineal gland when you were doing your transmission. Yeah, does it resonate with something from
Yeah,
you, Melissa? Go ahead.
I've seen something that I've not seen before. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I tried to draw it. Let me see. But I couldn't, as soon as I went to draw it, then it was gone. But it was like a being of some sort, this symbol here.
Wow.
Top of their head. But as soon as I saw it, then it just disappeared as fast as it came.
Was that during the transmission that we just done or before in this transmission now?
And I did a similar symbol here. This middle one.
Wow.
That was when we were doing the blessings. And it kind of looks similar to the one that was on the being's head. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Portal. Yeah.
Can you show that again, Marisa? The last one, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are going to see them also at the end of the end of the session. We are gonna stay longer to see this more. Yeah, contemplating more the portals and the symbols and everything that comes as codes and all of that. At the end of the session, we will share it all together because they are very complementary to everything that we are gonna be talking through the session. Yeah, they started telling me about the importance of speaking up the truth. So it's very important to be very loyal to ourselves more and more. It's like these ways that we had in the past of saying half truths and things like that doesn't apply anymore. The more truthful you are towards yourself and towards others, you're gonna let this energy that we are experiencing flow more and more. And you will offer less and less resistance. So do things with full awareness and with total faith. So put all your faith. It doesn't mean just do things. It's like if you're going to send some healing to Elsa, do it with all your faith, do it with all your intention, and not only with the mind, not just saying with the mind, I'm going to send love to Elsa. No, we need to go to the center, to the heart, and from there, like if you were sending that to your mother, to someone who you love and you have a very strong connection, try to do that with your brothers and sisters. Maybe at first or in the beginning, you won't feel the powerful connection that you feel when you are doing that towards a brother who is from a relative, or like if you are doing that towards your mom or towards your dad. But the more you practice this, the more you are going to see like it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if it's your blood brother, blood sister, or a close relative. It doesn't really matter because we are all connected. And it's very important that we go all into this sort of self-activation. How do we do that self-activation? Just by putting things into practice. And for that, we need to be love, be active and do it. Instead of staying at home with our arms crossed like that, try to start doing things for humanity. Start doing things for people who are out there and they don't have any extra support really, because they just don't believe, maybe because of the religion is limiting their ability to expand, or there might be many reasons, but there are many brothers and sisters out there who could do with an extra hand. And this goes for everything. This goes for people who are going through poverty, people who are suffering hunger, people who are going through crisis, and not only crisis, emotional crisis, but also crisis in all levels in terms of energies, but also economical crisis and all sort of difficulties. So there is so much to do. So whenever you feel that excess of energy, remember that you can take some time, some space, like we are doing here today, and you can use that space in your own time, in your own pace, to also send energy like lighthouses, sending light to the whole planet. The whole planet can be anyone really, even if you want to send to the minerals, rocks, any kingdom, any dimensional being. But here on planet Earth, we could do with an extra hand. And the light workers who are already awakened, we can do that every day more and more. So whenever you see or feel an excess of energy in yourself, please do get that energy to them. Get that energy to them. So the other thing I was getting is to contact in a higher self level. So instead of creating a protection, just imagining like a pyramid or something like that, if you ask for protection, start having a dialogue with straight away with your higher self. So this is something that the more you practice this, the more you are going to start feeling the empowerment, the empowering feeling that you have the ability to protect yourself and to raise your vibration massively. We've been programmed to ask always from outside for any extra help for anything else. They were telling me to start doing that more with our higher self, feeling that is part of ourselves, and that in that way we will start gaining faith and trust in everything that we do. So start having a communication with your higher self. And then later on, they told me also start talking more and more often to your cells, to your organs, to every part of you. That's let's say, that is the path to gain trust in yourself, faith in your abilities. And in order for us to see that we are that powerful, we need to put it into practice. By putting it into practice, we feel it. By feeling it, we believe more, and so on. So we often forget that. We often, when we feel some extra density, we feel a disconnection, and in that disconnection, we tend to don't practice enough. So they were telling us that we could start doing it more often and ask for protection, not only to other entities, but especially to your higher self. Ask to your higher self to filter everything and only allow high vibrational energies to come to you. Only high vibrational energy come to you. Love. As for things, considering that you are source. The next thing they told me is that these are times already to integrate and acknowledge that you are source. Once again, how do we gain that feeling? By practicing. So by understanding, by putting some faith into it, let's say that you have someone that you know that have migraine like Elsa, or any other symptom caused by dense energies. Start feeling that you are the wholeness, the everything, because we need to go from what is the concept to the experience, and for that we need to practice. So let's say that to keep the story short, they were saying you need to really practice. You need to really practice everything that you've been learning from the last decade. These are time now for action, and you need to see and experience in order to go to the next level. So that is very important, they were saying. Then, yeah, they were saying, see things in practice, act, interact, let things flow in community. Another thing that we have a tendency to do is when we are suffering something, we tend to go to our cocoon. We have this natural tendency for years and years and years, and it's part also of the programming. For a while, that was necessary in order to understand many things that we were reading about ourselves. But these are already times to join groups, to join brothers, to join sisters, to join people all around the world and work together with energy, Put your fears aside, put the anxiety aside. You are going to feel it. I know that is not easy. You're going to feel, because it's always tough to get out there and connect to new people, but understand that these people are also just like you, and they are seeking to do exactly what you seek to do, which is to raise the vibration in this planet and make this process of ascension the best as possible. So keep that in mind when you go to a group, and that will help you to put all those nerves and anxiety aside. Focus in why you are there, or why you are going to that group, because we need to really meet together more often and gather and unite the energies. Why? Because we have this phenomenon. When we are together, we are extra powerful, and this is something we prove every week, every gathering that we do here in this light language group. For the last 2 years, I've been experiencing this every week practically. So when we are more in numbers, there is an increasing of the amount of energy, but do not always fool yourself with that. Yeah, because you might see out there a group where only 2 people or 3 people meet. Don't fall into what you see from the outside, from the appearance, because you might get really surprised of what these 3 people or 4 people can do also. So they were saying also, just go there and don't judge the situations. Just go there, put your love, put your energy, independently of the number of people that you meet in that group. So just be yourselves. And that's the messages that I was getting from this transmission. Anybody else would like to share something from this? Melissa?
I wrote down a channeled message that said, if only you knew how powerful you all are, you all have the strength and ability to overcome any.
Melissa, the sound, for some reason got muted. And try to put 1 gear down, just a little bit more slow. Speak.
Okay.
Just 1 gear.
If only you knew how powerful you all are, you have the strength and ability to overcome anything. It's already within you. Everything you need is within you. Remember this, surrender to your inner knowing. Trust the process. That's my good.
Trust the process. Yeah. This week has been, all week, I've been getting from different light beings the same thing: faith and trust. Faith and trust. Because you're gonna go like in a tennis court, the ball towards one side of the polarity and the ball towards the other side, and that's gonna be really, really, really shocking. And for that, if we want to be in harmony and balance, we really need to put our full trust and faith on these situations. Yeah, it's very important if you want to keep your mind and your spirit sane. Otherwise, it can get tough and harsh. Yeah, Melissa, anything else? No, that was it. That message. Yeah. Anybody else have a message or something? Codes and at the end of the session, like we say, and drawings. Yeah, Pinar, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a message at the beginning of the activation. I think one person, it could be more than one in the group, is making plans to take a new step in something, starting something new, going into something new, and has a big fear just holding them back, just cannot step into that. And the message is like, you can just trust it and just do it. I don't know, it was so strong. It was like, you can. I could hear it. So I don't know who that person is, but it's
Thank you, Pinar. Yeah, I think more than one here is experiencing that. The interesting thing is that so often when we do these meetings, we are in such a similar situations. Maybe things change in appearance once again, but inside they are really the same. And I think we are all just about to make that big change, big move. Many of us, we are still feeling that anxiety and fear, and sometimes we have it not that clear. It's in our subconscious or stuck in the chest. Personally, I feel in the chest, like Pinar say. I feel like something like I don't know what it is, and because we fear the unknown, and because we don't know, we just get like we want to be in the safe zone, no? Like we want to stay in the comfort zone because I don't know what is there really, but it's big, and I'm a little bit scared. So yeah, that's the message for, I mean, I think it's perfect. And I think a lot of people, also the people who watch the video, they're gonna feel very, very related to this channeling. Yeah, very much. Thank you, Pinar. Also, Pinar, if we ask, for example, a question like why Elsa is getting these migraines, do you think they can give us some insight on that?
I can try. I can try. If there's...
Thank you, love. Thank you. That will be awesome, because Elsa has been going on with these migraines for a while now. That will be awesome.
So is this the question? Should I tune into that?
If you want to.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. And you, Elsa, are you happy with that?
Thank you.
Yes, no? Okay.
What I'm hearing is you're like, I'm tuning into Elsa. She's like, I can't do it. She's just trying to shield herself. And then I'm gonna tune in from the higher self and just to look at it from above. See what the cause is. It's so strong. It's so strong. It's so strong that you cannot hold it. I know you're trying. I know you're trying, but not the time yet. It's not the time yet. You need some growing up to do. You need to slow down. Don't rush it. You're rushing it. And when you rush it, the energy comes way too strong and you can't hold it. Just learn to take it slowly. Once you relax into it, just don't try to grab it all. Just be open to whatever comes. Instead of you trying to pull things down to you, just open your heart to what is your heart needs, what your soul needs. That's when the flow is gonna open and it's gonna nourish you instead of harming you. We'll help you with that. We'll hold your hand. We'll slow you down when you rush, and we will guide you. You just need to trust, and you need to relax, relax, relax.
So it seems like it's an excess of energy that she's holding to it, no? And she wants to.
Seems like she's pulling more than she can handle, and she just needs to relax. That makes sense to me as Mikmar.
Yeah, and actually she said that she's actually taking some time off from work just to surrender, and so that's great. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, when surrendering, it's just surrendering might be different, but it's just letting go of what you don't need instead of trying to grab to something and just bring it down to yourself. It's a different way of current. It's going towards you, and you just need to open to what is coming to you and be open to that. And once you're open to that, what you're not needing will get out of you. It's
let it go.
Yeah. And it's not something you need to do. That's the thing, I think. It's that you need to be in action to activate it. By letting go, it's just trusting, just resting into that space, finding that sweet place. And once you get there, it's gonna happen by itself. It's not doing, it's mostly by being.
And now, why does this question, can we ask to the spirits or to whoever is talking to us, why is that migraines happening to Pinar? Is it something similar?
Oh. I think it feels like to me, no, I'm integrating some stuff.
Okay.
I'm going through integration, and I'm just like Elsa. I need to slow down, and it's just integration. It's because it's so strong. It's way too much than this human body can handle, and it's just.
Drink some water, Elsa. And yeah, this is something that I'm sure that many of you feel also very much in that, related to this also circumstances and situation that Elsa and Pinar are going through, because I have heard this week many brothers and sisters going through a lot of headache and migraines also. So yeah, it's very much that. Thank you so much, Pinar. Thank you so much. That's what my guides were telling me also, exactly that. Luis?
Because I have been drawing like brains in my channelings. So maybe I can show you guys that. It might help.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
This camera is not very good, but maybe you can catch the energy. This is kind of like the brain.
Beautiful.
Where is the brain, Luis? That area there. For those of you watching the video, and you haven't watched it for enough time, you can rewind the video and stop it and pause it and look at these codes, and these codes are going to work just by looking at them, by contemplating them for a while.
It's a very big one.
Wow.
The brain.
These are also brains, yeah. Did you do this during this transmission, Luis, or another day?
Another day, but from this transmission, there's already a brain as well.
All right. We'll see that later, Luis. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Let's put this in gallery view so that we can see each other. Awesome. So hopefully that helps us as well.
Ismael?
Yes, Elsa?
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask one more question, if Pinar is open to it. There's a lot of channeling.
Sure.
If there is anything that I could do to help me with this trusting process, so that there's, less resistance and less grabbing everything.
Trusting is when you go from your brain, walk all the way down to your heart, and not look with your eyes, but with your heart. To connect your heart and just look through your heart space. Don't go to your brain. Don't go to your head space. Once you go there, it's gonna block you right away. Go with your feelings, your gut, but never with your brain. Because your brain will tell you, will scare you, will tell you all the reasons not to do things, all the reasons why you should stay where you are, where you should stay put. And it will be very convincing. Just not go there. Because once you go there, you will believe it and you'll just stay there. Don't want to go anywhere because that's where you should be in your head. So what's the difference when you go to your heart? When you go to your heart, how are you going to feel the difference? You will feel this warm river flowing in you. You will be so at ease. It will be so comforting. And you will have no questions. You won't even feel the need to go to your brain, ask, is this the right thing? Because in your heart, you will know. The only way to get out of your doubts, your blocks, is to stay in your heart. Do you understand when we say stay in your heart?
I do. I just don't know how to get there sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You just need to be quiet, but quiet. Honor everything coming to you. Honor everything, even the brain talk, all that chatter, honor that and say thank you. But that's not where I want to be. That's not where I need to be. I know where I need to be. I need to be in my heart, and you go back to your heart. Just stay there. Just stay there. And you will know when you're there. Even if your brain is talking, you will know where the comfort is. Heart will let you know you're in the right space, because you're not going to have any questions wondering, am I in the right place? Is this the right thing? There's not going to be any question. Once you get there, you will know, oh, this is where it is. This is where I should launch from. This is my spot. But until you get there, honor everything that comes to your way. Every block, every confusion, because they think they're protecting you, they're saving you, they're guarding you. And once you know what they're doing, once you honor them, they will just bow to you and move back and open the way to you so you can walk. The road will open up for you. We wish you the best.
Thank you, Pinar. Thank you.
Thank you. It's
Thank
very,
you,
very
Elsa.
helpful.
Nice, really nice. All right, let's pass to the next intention. Our sister Poonam from India, she's been with us in the past many weeks, and she has recently lost her father, and she's going through a lot of pain, and everything seems to be chaotic also in her life. And she was requesting me if we could do an intention for her, so we can put the intention for our sister Punam and for all the people who have lost someone during this time, so that they can go through this dealing with the pain and with all the excess of energies as well, because it's a bit too much when you have to deal also with someone who have left. And Nan is also very recently she lost her father-in-law, and it has been tough, really tough. So it's just you just need to think that it's all that we are dealing with, plus going through that pain in the top of it, and that sometimes is more, it feels like more than what the body can take and the mind can take. So let's send some love and support to all the people who have that extra of things, extra things to deal with, so that we can remove some of it and also embrace them, and just make them feel more cozy and better with their energies and everything. Let's see what comes through. Tishawa ta itiana. Tentia kumata soto ike. Tuma shurku tutu shukure akutai tumata shoko to itakwa etesha wate. Shentanekiata. Kuntayo koto. Etana makuto shotokore nene. Etana kumata tomate sentiana. Etama kumata tumaishu. Tusanatume samama shuma mama isinia. Turumakatai mama intupukuria. Tasanarana. Isana punam tikana kahu tummi shikiatana. Tureneta taruna kahorana. Sinsanekatan shumekatuma sesiuku. Torenata tu sitenerakia korota istet. Tanatako ohata isanara kikiaro. Haramaka honta itaro tusientiana. Osanta mama yuno kui mama yuno mama bitu yuno mayo watayana nawa. Esha baba yuno mama
Tarina tato porini tatatori niti Eranata meranotore nata Yaranata mato kori Narinata sono te arinato kori nata Orinete kari Orinete kari nata Orinata Orinete kari nata
Tamaka huara. Turukuya tatawata taya tum papayum Suma sincera papai. Tiara na consentiete. Mama yoko atai sentenere ki tiaraka. Harako totote. Handarako makauhoma. Seshian taikian tamata isitea. Hernekia. Shokoko taya narako mai shentanara diana mama yoto totoro miyako papa yota mapa.
Ukosaya woyata kuata wasayaka. Kanaiwa kawua sa woyata wa.
Tanamashuna.
Ayokori ni te amarina tori nata Ayekos niti arini te amotori nita
Shirira rararua kanauya sakania tawa hata hiata.
Uya te kamarini te ono ya no renata Yesuni arini Ayoya no toya no toya.
Maya mama yo baba yo baba yo tumaka hore na
Ayayoya na mayanata. Ayamori nata yena tari niti kari no tori neta na tokori niti.
Santa nariki.
Aro no to marineta. Ari no to mariniti kari ni tori netari na to saniti arinata. Aro no to marinita aro no to kori niti ayo no to ayo aya no ya
Osana ya wata. Tayata. Oyata kia. Kiena uasa uatata ni wakana. Kiasa wata.
Ayato kari niti.
Sinsianamaras.
Kori niti ayo no to yaka.
Tustitianas
Ayasiata rineta morineta
tia kumbatatas
Aya sono toya
Kayashina iwata kuata. Kana uasa uiwa tua. Mama sua kana yata. Tana nunu yata wayaki yata yata wata. Suyu yata yaka. Kuyo wata. Sayata wayata. Kota wayato wayota toa. Susu. Sasa susu. Sanu yo. Pai wayatua. Kuyo wayasua. Suwayata. Namayo wata.
Matena mama chuma ise papa. Oma chachama chumeta mama mayo. Oma kamacho machini kumatini ya.
Asana tawayeta kiwata.
Na huai na waina na humata humaine keana humama. Kena tuma kumasuna kundane na kum enatana tamasoma kama yetana
Nakiwa sawata yataha.
tuma ene tama ena uma anakantana tuma sena ume takayo anakahintaye kamai tiene
Wata.
Tumai kaneta na kumain.
Tanu wayakua.
Na kayume. Tatakuma. Tume kaneta na maisewi. Tamakume sane. Tuma kaneta sanate. Enete ke kiara kate. Horene kiara na. Tasinta marek. Enete sentere kiane. Awatanama. Sentiene kia huruma.
No te yayo koyayo. No to yayo koyayo.
Samara mumma. Masma. Siente akumata. Senere ke kia ta. Tomai shontai ne katara kuate.
No to yayo.
Aneki ahatai te ke akumati satayenti.
Ayo nariana tagore.
Shanarakumati sanarakumati.
Yayo no to yayo no to yayo. Kano yayana.
Sayatua ta kiwa ta uasa kania ta yawasa. Koshani wata kuwa kaiya kawasana. Saya kaya watua. Taya kani watawa. Sawata niya kawata ya mama wasakua.
Koya sanetia kia. Aye koya sia neya kia no toya aye konoe anu nori ni tikea. Aye sia korina tia mia tio kea mia tio. Aye kono toisia ki ari natori natake maire nata. Ayo kore ne te kasi ne te ke ari noto ya noto ya noto. Aya kore ya nate ayo ya nite ya. Aya koya natia koya kia koya kia. Oya oya kia koya ya. Oya natari nataya nore te garo nota marina tanorina sanatori nita. Arini te ke norina te kamarini te kaorina tanate ke senete kanotori nite ke. Arini te kamarina ta. Arino to gorine te kerine te kasi akoea tea oea maria no toya na maria kasenota e agori natari natako senite karine te ke arine torine te ke mia arino marinata oe kayo nataya natakasi atakasono torini te gari Ayao no toya kia kia. Arona tia kia rona taia gorinita. Marina torineta. Gorinite anu torinata.
O sakaku yakana ia ato aiwa kana iawa tau atia. Asao yakakuena. Iawa yata. Tau asai yakini awata. Kiwa taya kanua. Osana awata kuwa kana iata. Hasawa kakua. Kuna iwa yata uata. Saya taya kuna kana ia. Ayahua sa uata iwa kanua taya. Mba wa saya mba. Wasai aku kania tiwa taya kuata hasua tahia takania wata. Mbaye ko.
Maya mamai tete shine eka nakuma tas awa tanaka tas anakuata shinshakuata tishakuata tianakata. Yeah. If you're watching this video, Punam, there is a message for you that they were telling me is to get out from your house as much as you can, just to connect to nature and to don't be, let's say, merging the energies with your relatives all the time, all day. So go and recharge outside, take a space for yourself and go out from the house as much as you can. It's not because your relatives are negative, it's just because they are also dealing with the pain, and that will give you also some breathing time and some time also on a space to renew your energies. So yes, moving from the house. I know that you live over there with numerous families all together in the same place. So try to move out and take some space for yourself, only for yourself. And the other thing I saw, there was like a pyramid, one upside down and the other way around, another one the other way around, like creating what they call Merkaba, but it's not exactly a Merkaba, but just one pyramid turning in one direction and the other one in the other direction. That was creating, they were telling me that was creating movement in that chaos that you are feeling. It's like the chaos, you feel it like it's stuck. So by putting these pyramids around you, they are starting to move the things related to that chaos. And by seeing the chaos in movement, you're gonna be able to put things into order more easily. Then another thing I saw, it was an obelisk going across the two pyramids, like the axis, created by an obelisk that was coming from Earth. And that is gonna be giving you the energy to center, the energy to ground, and the power to deal with that chaos. I know that I was in Punam, but this was happening to all humans who are going through also situations like that. We have that power. We have this tendency with the mind to focus in one person, but like in the previous channeling, my guides were saying you can expand your mind, you can put your intention and expand your intentions. If you are healing someone with migraine, think about everyone with migraine in the planet. If you are healing someone with cancer for a relative, think about everyone who has cancer in the planet. It's gonna be the same effort. It's not gonna cost you any extra. It's really, you know, that channeling and love is free. So obviously, monitor yourself. Do not stay 24 hours sending love to someone or to, because your body is gonna pay the consequences. But yes, monitor yourself how much you can take healing or sending love to others, and then you will gradually understand your system, understand how far you can go. Some days you will feel like you can stay for hours doing that. Some other days 5 minutes is gonna be too much. So yes, it's through practice how you are going to discover and polish more these abilities. But yeah, you are not only like able to heal one person or a group of persons. You are able to heal everything. You just need to trust on it. And again, how do we trust? Following the advice that we were listening from the light beings that Pinar was channeling, and by putting things into practice, is the way we reflect who we are. When we put things into practice, we realize, oh my God, I'm able to do this. I'm capable to do this. So that make us gain trust in everything that we do. How do we start accepting that light languages are light languages and something that work and do some good to others? Well, by practicing. When we start, when we got them activating, we started practicing more and more, and the more we practiced, the more we were realizing that they were powerful. And the same thing applies to everything else in life. Every single thing. You want to do exercise about expanding your frequency, or creating a shield of protection, or creating a Merkaba to move the energies around. Whatever your intentions are, bring them to practice, and do not fall into the trap of having expectations and expecting a result, instant result, because sometimes it's not going to happen straight away. Sometimes it will, but sometimes it won't. So just give you time, like Pinar was advising, or these light beings were advising for Elsa. Take your time, give you the time, don't rush, but is to keep things in balance. Is not rush, don't rush too much, but do not get stuck with the arm crossed like that. Do something in your own pace, but do something every day, and you will be discovering more and more your abilities, and that's the way to find out. Yeah. I'm not going to repeat how do you detect that you are dealing with things from the heart, because Pinar explained that very well before. Doing things with the heart is feeling the love the same way when you are projecting love to your boyfriend, to your husband, to your wife, to your brother, to your sister, or to a friend. Is that energy that you feel concentrated there. We need to practice it towards ourselves. This is why we don't have the tendency to love ourselves, because we haven't practiced enough just yet. But it's much easier to love your husband. It's much easier to love your sister. Why? Because we've been doing for many years that. But now we need to have some patience, determination, and dedication. And do practice that love towards yourself. How? Send love to yourself, send love to your lungs, send love to a part of your body that you want to improve. Maybe the light languages are getting stuck, or your throat is dry, or yes, bring it on, bring on the communication. For Elsa, they were saying in this transmission, drink more water, drink more water. You need to hydrate much more yourself. You need to drink much more water. And yes, and like Pinar say, bring these things in, like we are saying for everyone else, bring things to action, but in your own pace, not forcing anything, really. Yeah. Anything else you felt during this transmission? Anyone would like to share something from this transmission? No? No? Okay, you can go ahead. Do you have anything, Melba?
Yeah, before I leave, what I was receiving is kind of that we were anchoring the energy. There is a triangle, and it's been asked that you and I believe Wesley in the north area anchor the energy over there. We were kind of creating a triangle, and in this in the west, we need also to anchor that energy. Kind of to drink a lot of water. And this morning, when I woke up, I had a kind of automatic writing, and the message was in general about the unity, and it was kind of repeated in this transmission. It says that the moment waited for everyone is close. The union is consolidated, and the unity is represented in everyone. That the energy is transforming, and the pure energy will come, and it will bring transformation, changes, and in unity. Basically, was unity. The time is close. The earth will be covered, and the universe will consolidate it in one. It's inviting us to be present and to be aware of the signs, and to be here in the moment, and to basically try to be in peace and harmony and in silence, and trying to listen to our own selves, because we have so much noise around, and it's kind of inviting us to be quiet and to listen the sound of the universe. And thank you so much. Thank you for letting me in. I got confused with the time.
Beautiful, Melba, don't worry.
But thank you. I had to leave right now, and
thank you so much.
I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Melba, for all your energy and love.
Thank you. And Wesley, please anchor that energy there, because that was for you and Ismael too.
Yeah, I've been doing it years.
I know, yeah, but they are asking you to do, especially today in the north. I don't know what they said. I mean, it was kind of the north. And when
know.
I was
Thanks.
clapping like that, it was like please use your drum to anchor that energy,
Yeah.
both of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
And for me, if there's any sacred sites over your neck of the woods, you just connect into them, because they're all the interlacing of the planet, and like that's all the mathematics within us is connected to the sacred sites around the planet. So
That
so
was
if this is-
great. And also the conversation that we have in the higher level, it was like the connection, the triad, I don't know, una triada, triad.
A triad.
So we were kind of putting the energies in this way. I mean, while we were doing the transmission, and also clean it out all of that energies that were there. It was a lot of density that we clean up today doing that.
Yeah, because I actually got the triangle at the start, and it was a triangle, but it was actually golden energetic codes kind of just streaming through. It was like,
so that was kind of interesting, and I will send a picture to Ismael, but quickly. Oh, I can't, because it has a filter, but I will send you.
Okay.
And if you could please share it with Wesley as well, because there are the three things there, and it was the anchoring that we were doing.
I will do, Melba.
Thanks
Thank you so much, love.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay. Bye, everyone.
soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So yeah, we can, anybody else would like to share something about this last transmission? No? Okay, so we can go to the next intention. That can be to activate Evelina and also anchor the energy, like Melba has been saying. So we can do that as the third intention. So helping everyone in the planet to anchor their energies, and also help them to activate their gifts and their abilities. We can set the intention, put the intentions, and yeah, whenever you like, activate your microphone, and let's go ahead. If you are watching this video, you can do it as we mentioned in the beginning. You can do it just by putting your intention just as a normal prayer. That will be equally effective. So putting the intention with love, that is really, really powerful. Hatauma payo tayo mayo kohotama. Totini kia mama matuma tao. Tiana kuma. Enta kuma tisa umai kumata.
Tua saya. Saya.
Tama papa yana kumatayo ma papayo ma papa.
Saya waya tua.
Santa yamate.
Tayama mayua sakua.
Shakuntishi tientio papa.
Sauyaka.
Noruku neshenekia ta hote aranakua. Te mama paku shantai shetakua kakwa.
Anauya takua taya sauatia.
Shanta mama ishinteni atama kupa payo mamba papayo papayo mamba. Tu matina kamatina kuma ishinti kamama. Tu makatina mamachina kamatina kumataki santanaka. Tu me senti ekisuopa. Haneta sonte ti antumate sitiata. Tenta tanti nete te shetete. Shentene taku mate shanta titiata tita. Humati shatu mati siti tita humata tiata. Titia tu pa tita taka patus ititia tuta tikia tutitiata.
Ta tua. Mbaka yuaka saya tauata tinta nanuayata.
Tayo maishune kuataise. To maisha na wa chita tawa ma chisha itia da papa payo mama Umacha umaicha ina umaina umacha umaita Echetana umaina chachawaya da umaya nawaya wa Takwata shakawa Sana chuene katuchi shitia naku Eneta kuhoa teshi amaku hatesha Anaka hanti anate sentia kuo Tesha neku hota intakuma Heneta shanakuma teshi Tenesha umata hetata moimeshiana
Ugasaya tawa ya kanai tawa. Naumaiya wasawa ya takaiya.
Anamacha humama humaye sawoma Jishana kuma sane humata he nawana nakuma Jishana kuma sata Man esawentahi Shene sawempa estia nakahwate
Wasaya tu akaniya wasatawa. Kuwayayiwu atua sawa kawatai akanai mama wasawaya. Huatai akaniwa ya tawa sawa ya tawa ya tawa ya kuya ya suya wata. Wawasayawa ya kuwatayawa. Huwasawa. Mayawa ya tua kanaiyawa.
Patama putukum
Wata iya kawata.
Tumesine kikuntata papa pastete tiata papa isita nakuma Jishensha kume sesha teketese Tume kishan tumatana ekikitiane
Mauya takuya kanaiyawa ya sakuwata.
Tamama papesa huma ahaye sukuaka tesha watata Ta senshana ma sensa tume gintia nakuma sentiama Homaka Homakana
Aba waya takuwata siwa katia kanawa taya. Taya kanaiyawa ya sawata tatatia.
Tutatastitikia kupatastitikia kutastitia tatatikia Nama papa sawan tawate summa papa Senta mama sumpa sensa shun shini kiukumpaka Sena watesha wahienesha nayo kwa hikia wate tia
Pasuwa kaniya kawua sawa teiya wata. Kinayata sawuya wa kaniwa tawasa.
O babai baboya Josunukuek watata
Sriwariya kunaiya kuwasa kanua taya. Tua taya kaniya. Siwaya huat sit sat sit siet sunua katia. Kiwa sawa. Saya kanawa. Siaka niya kuwaka. Asasua akana iwata tuata ta kiwata uasai akani wata.
Tasa mama suese siana sensiana kumsie Sensiana kusesian tiksiana Tasan tumase sensiana kusinsia vain kyhutusunaki Tämä suisiat
pasa. Pasa oya tata kuna kia tahasa.
What did you experience, Wesley? You can put it into words.
I just, like, to be honest, I felt there's a lot of clearing, crazy amount of clearing. And I'd get a chance to kind of explain earlier on. What you were explaining is what I felt today. Today was crazy, crazy day. It's crazy.
Very crazy.
Very, like, actually, I think I ended up having a soul retrieval on Christmas, and I didn't feel a lot of stuff, earth stuff. But since kind of embodying a part of me, like a part of me left when my brother left 3 years ago. A big part of me left, and when I kind of am integrating myself back in, but I felt like today was so intense, and there's a lot of extremes going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of extremes.
Yes.
Yeah. And even for myself, just bringing awareness even to, like, right, what do I need to do here to adjust whatever I need to adjust, because we're just finely tuning these energies. But it's so dense though. It felt so dense.
There was a lot of density removed, and also they were saying again, you want to activate your gifts. It's important to start activating expression in any way. Expression that can be dancing, expression that can be painting, expression that can be any way of expression. So it's really, really important to bring into action any sort of expression that you might feel exciting doing. If you feel you are more of a writer, write things. If you are more of a dancer, dance. If you are an athlete and you like to express things doing sports, like in the dancing in the gym, or like doing Zumba or things like that, do it. Anything really. Bring things into action, because there is a very powerful connection between the physical action and also physical action with expression and spirituality. For many years, we've been separating what is the physical from what is spiritual. They are not separated, really. I mean, we are here for a reason. They keep reminding us that we are here doing things for a purpose and for a divine plan. And for that, we need to sort of bring that heaven into earth. How do we bring that heaven into earth? By expressing more and more who we are, and by releasing fears. We release fears, we let more the expression to come into action, and the more expression into action, the more we do, the more we open the channel. The more we open the channel, the more divine energy comes through us. And that's how we do. That's how we become more and more expanded here and more active here with every single gift that we possess. So practice. Honestly, life is to enjoy, life is to have fun. So practice things that you like. These are times to do that. If you are feeling bored at home, just find out what things do you like. Do them. Do them. Do them in your own. Do them with people. But do it. Do it. Do not don't fall into the boredom, because there is where you can feel really stuck, and the energies can feel also really stuck. And because we are channeling and there have been a lot of downloads coming through, if you get stuck, you accumulate the energy and you start creating friction and resistance, and that might feel like maybe too much going on. So yeah, way to keep activating yourself is by expressing as much as you can, everything that you can. Yeah, so very simple things. Nothing is rocket science here. It's so simple. And often they say, my guides, that it's so simple that's why we find it so difficult, because it's based in such a simple and such a huge simplicity. That's something that our minds are not programmed for. Minds look for complexity all the time. Minds look for things that no. If this television is good, it must be good. If it has a booklet of instructions like this, is a better television. Well, life doesn't work like that. It's the opposite. It's the simpler you do your life, the more access you have to everything, to your own powers, to your own abilities. So let them flow. Just let them flow. And contact to nature with these isolations, with this COVID. We have some residual from all the stuff that is happening still around the world with the media and all of that make us in a way stay more at home, stay more isolated from nature. So please get out and do it for yourself, for your own sake and for the sake of the planet and humanity. Get out because it's part of us. All that is out there is an organism that is alive, and that organism that is alive is part of you. So that's why it's good to get there and to play with it and to exchange energies also with that beautiful planet that we have and where we live. Yeah. Automatically energies will flow, energies that you don't need, they will flow away without effortless. The more you concentrate in a high vibration, in something that you like, effortlessly, the things that you don't need, they will go away. And density also will dissipate, will dissolve. So and the ancestors love to bring these messages because their lives, they were based on this, on simplicity, in authenticity, in just being humble, and live life naturally. They were telling me also the importance about paying attention to what we eat is already important to start eating is coming through. It's already very important that they were saying to watch what we eat, watch what you eat. If you are eating everyday meat and meat that has been o animal hero eating, animals that have been under stress, or animals that they haven't been naturally growing up or naturally living their life, and they've been killed also under cruelty. You are going to get that in your system. So the guides were saying it's important to start watching our diet much more. Do not expect to have flow in your life if you are eating every second or every time and in every meal meat, especially the meat that is so processed and that has so many hormones like the ones that we can get in the supermarket today. So yeah, they were giving us like, why you just don't try to eat more vegetables or more fruits instead of so much meat. So to watch the diet, they were saying, because there are still a lot of people in the planet that they are still consuming a lot of meat, and they are expecting to have changes in themselves, changes in the way of adapt themselves to the new energies, and they cannot reach to those balance levels because they are ingesting a lot of meat and too much dense energy, let's say. And so yeah, that was another message that was turning around at some point during one of the previous transmissions. I forgot completely to say before. Yeah, how are you, Erin? Are you okay?
Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. I was in a group with 500 women.
Oh my God, so
So,
cool.
yeah, so very powerful energy. And so I'm just kind of tuning in here to this beautiful group.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful. Do you have an intention that you would particularly like to set for everyone, for humanity, for something?
Oh, always love for everyone. My intention is to bring back sacred energy to this planet, the sacred way of living, sacred way of being. We're human beings and we forgot how to be. And so my intention is to bring back that sacredness that we all know within. We've forgotten it, perhaps. It's always with us though. So that's truly my intention, is to really bring back this. The word is like a sacred architecture, like the way, the structure. This is it. Yeah.
It's so much in alignment with what we've been doing all along the road.
That's the first thing. I actually woke up this morning. That's the first thing that I got is the architecture.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So yeah, we can do this last transmission. Let's do this last one for just to wrap up, and then guys, I will see you next week on Thursday. Yeah, if you would like to come around, we will be here again on the 3rd of March on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. UK time zone. Yeah, let's wrap up with this beautiful intention from Erin, and let's see what it comes through. We will wrap up with this intention, but we will leave also some time to see the codes later on from Luis and from anybody else who channel anything. If it's a message, codes, or a drawing or anything. Yeah. L is coming as well. Okay,
yes.
Let's nice. What a good timing, isn't it? You are too Canadian, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hello, El.
Hi, you guys.
Hello. We were just about to do a light language transmission with the intention of bringing sacred energies to the planet and to humanity. Yeah, so that we can all experience that. Do you feel like joining us?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Okay.
Good to see you, Erin.
I know, we just arrived at the same time, Al, honestly. Yeah.
All right. Di siya papai kuku itiara uma sana isini kanta ini te sa uma ini akau mai usua yana kumai sikia mapapaku patai esta nama machu.
Yana suata ta ua kania nana mai a uasa uakana iata sa oata tuaka kiakana sua suata sayata na uata ka ua kiakana uata Ria rura la iwata. Nama iwa kakua kana iwa sua. Suata iwa kana iwa sua eata wa ia kana. Naya wata. Ria katawa. Kanu yata. Taya suayata. Nayo kuyaka. Kawaya sawate. Uayata. Tayata.
Umahai shawayana wata. Naisi. Shawan Paisitia. Intarama sensiate Tarekia katakuta taisitia. Hanakumasa.
Pita tua e kana uasa. Sauya kuwa. Mbaya.
Sasha wamba
Kawayata. Mba. Kaniwa. Sayata tana uya kana iwa taya tawa sawa taya wasa kuwa taya tawa iya kawa taya sana iya kanua ayo ya tua Ibata uota ia kana ua sayata. Nana iua saya kanua pa tanganungia iaka kuyasa siua tayata ta sakua ndayata. Pasasua kana iata wata uasa tua kia kana wata batakua.
Tia mama parikisia.
Erine teka maya zoya tia tia mioto ya nia tia chunya ya sia mioto ya nia tia chunya tia kamia toto ya metika ya no to ya ya aya yo no to ya no to ya nia tia chuo ya tia to yo ne teke
Kurumai shukuri ya natakuro.
Ia laluia ta uata kawa saya. Suai ka niwe ata. Ndaya tu wata yaka. Sana yuata tua. Tayata uasaki wa saya. Siwa sayawa.
Ayano tokoya no tokoya tia tia no rinata kiare no toya no toya tia marine teke toya yena toya yena togena ayena
Baba umba.
ayato
Papa yoro.
Sira no takari ni tikana tayo no toya me ke ano ayo no toya ta ari no toya te me teke no toya sena tia kiana ayo no toya me
Papa yoko papa para ki ata tuturo ki ata toro kopa.
Siluyata kuyata kanawa sakua. Yawa saya. Sayata uyata kuwata. Namaya.
Mama para qué? Tu papa para qué? Tu mama para qué?
Korala la luyata uyakan uyasua.
Ataru mama mai shuru, pai shuru.
Tua la la uyakan ua iatawa saya. Sawa kawa.
Chisha, tira kaka tuma.
Satuaya. Sainaya maya kuya kanwa saya kawa taiwa kanwa. Asauya takuya kanaua saya nana iwa kawa. Awasa tua ya kaua ya saya kia wasa baya.
Baba ishokwa. Tukuya.
Koya saramagia torea sargia torea taremo sarieti. Te amana tau she amana tau she.
Tele himata ushetumaya toshetumaya toshetumataya sunaya taya toshe.
Sintabaru sishiarana kukuturukiasa inene ishawana ikia wakara.
Tale himahale dumahale tito shetumahaya tutaya shumaya.
Yes, anotoya miete anotoya natakayene tekesine te ayonotamia ayonotomaya natukore neta.
Wasayata, Tayewa Kia wa San Ua Takana Iakuwa Sa Kua Kia wa Say Suna Yewa Ta Iaka Suaka
Ayonotomia renatakoye natekesine teke noto kamare neteke natore netekano toyata. Ayonotoye mete yanatakesi natakore nete. Arinatomaya nata todo mayarenete kasanotomia nata yonotori nete.
Papa Wayata Konaiata Kuwa Sata Sawata
Notomia teke noto kamare nataka sanoto were natakere netakamore netato yamateke sonotorenete. Aranotomere natakana to kosana tekere natokore natakamare natokore natakore natasana.
Hanarakayun tayin shakum tarin humarekia tupashikiaro.
Motatanamoshatari Toria Sariaka, Dorea Bari Monaria Hayesarayo Toriata, Rosanamashayati, Lord.
Tasuyanara.
Noto komere netekayo noto maye sanati miaranate konoto renata. Ayonoto komere neteke noto koyanata ayonoto mieka. Ayonoto komisina tekuyonoto yenamarenete. Ayonoto komareneta. Ayonoto miarinite ke mokoye sanati amaranata. Ayanoto ayamake anata ayanoto. Ayonoto miareneta. Ayonoto miarenete yanoto yesanatia.
Wata Kuya Kana Ua Say Awata Ua Kaniaha
Noto yamaya tukoya notakia natakasini anotori netakama yanoto. Ayanoto mia natayo nataya natakasini tukoya nata. Ayanoto yamia kianoto yamia natia.
Amasuata Saya Kaniwa ya Tua Taya Kuwa Shia Kuna Suya Kaiwata Huata
Ayanoto yamia ayanoto koya sono mia kianoto yamia
Alehima taushetumahale tushe yamaya taushetumahale te umata ushetumaya tai.
Shomosharia Sia.
Jianaka isia tau isia tua hata isia ne
Ayanoto
kauwata.
yamia takoya natakia.
Yogotoria Taria Soria
Ayanoto
Taramoshi.
yanata. Ayonore natake miyake no toke miyake no tokoya natake ano.
Sena si shwe kia hata isi ni shapa.
Tando yatake no take no kia no toya natake ano no toya yeka.
Nana kia nara mahuri ni shiaro mama suro no tare te shire. Maharia na hori siara mamai shuru kuyahat.
Iwasata watata
Babayu. Je tiens ma paparakiu, je te curo. Sinsi neki shuan kantani neki sinti kukorakio. Tanaraka ku hatai kuri tishi kitio horoku mama kata taraku hota tu kushukun tikia hata shiniki tu kuata.
Modelo de goto darapasha yo rashi mo. Hatokotoreata.
Tupraka tupari koto shintai hika horo kuole nek awu kohotia tai shuki. Tayona tai.
Kotarayeto. Tarasanamoshia katia kotoria hashariako de kotoriaka.
Rama huisi narki shumpain
Jasawata Taiwayata Taiwa Sanawa Tiwa Tanawa Kiwa Sawa Iwa Kanua Eata Hasuata
Bokatia kotaria toria saria toria doria tarea moshiaka. Oya sayo mai.
Tua suentia. Nakachu shutuopa.
Oya sanamoyaki. Gakotoria tanamakataria soria makata. Esanamoshayetu. Esanamosha tira kotoria sa. Maria no no sharamaki. Nanamoshia kotoria matia.
Wayata Watana Nana Yua Kia Kana Sua
Shubai shuku hata hota ka hubai su tu shuku hotika ka wata umachuka dinata kuldia ekoa
Kotoria mataria sa.
tamatukua.
Saya papa Nanua Ka Iaka Kua Shaya Kua Shiata Iakana Wata
Shanamoya kayeto sanamai.
Ayun to kayari na tayo kay me ano to yemi kia. Me kuya me teke ami ondo to yemi ati ano to yaki mi asano to yaki ano to ya. Ayako ya.
Nice go toya tariko yasai ko yasai.
Tashi o faisi shakuhati shana si o shoku hushi kishua.
Tiaka Kua Taya Taya Wayata Nawasa Sawayata Ka Chiwasa
Tariata.
Tarihimaya Toshikumaha.
Shanamoy.
Yasatuaka Naniwa Taya Saya Kuyaka Ya Kanua Yasanaya
Ay, no to be a me.
Ma papa yoshu. Tina kahalin taika ambai shun kiahatain takuan tishikaka orene gakutikia. Hadayu masawa.
Wesa wa tai wa saya kia wa sani wa tua tia kia wa taya si wa kia wa sanu kia wa tua e ata uasa e awa kana e asi bayukua kana ia saya baya.
Kita turo kuyak dia kau kone ni aku di sitia nara kositia.
Orina kuno toya sanatike morine te kana te ki marine te ki asu. Ayono to koya ino to koya mi ki asi no toya ke yeno toya ki ano toya. Ayo to ya na te kyo ya na te ya no toya ka no toya ya ki arine te ki yo na te. E ako ya na te ayo ko ya na te a ki a o ya no to koya rine te ya. E o ko rina te a ma te a o rina te a no rina te a rina te a. E o ko rina te a te a mi a rina te a rina o rina te ke a mi a kia. O yo so ya te a. E so ya te a kia no te a mi a ko rina te a. E o sono te a no te a. E sono te a ne a te a. E so ya ne te a mo rina te a. Ai no toya me a tia o na tia ko ya na tia. Ai no toya na tia ko ya na tia. Ai sono to mi are na tia tia mo sono ye na tia. Ai no toya me a kia no tia kia no toya na tia. Ai a kia. Ai no to kia me ni o ni a senete. Arena tomi ki areni te kia o a si ni te kia o ne te kia. A tia o sanatea ma tia o notoya. Aye noto kaya ne tiki. A notoya na tia o notoya kia na tia sanotoya. Aye ne notoya tia kia. Aye noya paya tia kia no tia se notoya. Aye noya tia ko no taya ne tiki notoya tia.
Biasa na ia ka ua e asa sua ka ia wa tua tana ia o asa e sa wa ia ka e kuaka na iwa sawa.
Ili isi tu shitumaya taya tu shitumahaya. Sumata gunaya tu shitumaya. Timihaya tu shitumahale tu eshitimaya tu shitumaya.
Oh. Atu masiki atu satayana kus anareikisakash ko ata intukua siniala nakai india.
Ili si tu shitumahaya tu kre ala tu shitumahaya.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Speechless, no? Luis.
Wow.
There is a part of Luis coming. There are two Luis. Let's see what he channeled during this transmission. He's channeling lately amazing things. So Luis, are you ready to show us? Yeah? Awesome, awesome. Activate your microphone if you can, Luis, please.
So this was from the first transmission. And there's the triangle.
This is from the first collective transmission or from the blessings?
Actually, it was from the blessings.
The blessings. Beautiful.
Cute little man on the bottom there, hey? I love it.
And are these things brains as well, Luis?
I think the brown one on the bottom is one.
Okay.
I feel like those yellow ones are like bees almost. This energy.
Wow. So nice. Yeah, these layers at the top to me they show me that they are, as we go and we raise the energy, we go to the different levels and we experience higher energies and frequencies. Hiaraku hati anatu shi anaku kuati akuata. Jishanaku shashano kuata titi anahi niatiki akukuata. And everyone has the ability to reach anywhere at any levels that you wish. Hataya nata. Sorry, Wesley, I interrupt. Well, they say there is nothing to be sorry about.
No. Kuasa wata wayata kuna iwa. Kuasa wayata kina iwa. Suaya kuata kuwa shia kanuata. Tua saya kau.
Oh, yeah, na kuishina.
Kina wayata wa.
Me yawa.
Tuwaya kuna iata wata.
I know.
That's so pretty.
Thank you, Nada. Wow. But what they are showing me is that we can go either we can raise our frequency either going towards the up or towards the anchoring, no, the grounding. We by combining both, we can reach any level. Tia kuata and expand. Iata kuatata and connecting to all everything else which is under the soil and all the beings who are also living under earth. Tia kua tia 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 tia. There is a massive amount of consciousness and awareness inside that we haven't yet discovered. But all the elementals are aware of them, and they are constantly connecting and exchanging energy with them, as well as the plant kingdom. The angels are also aware of this, and they are helping and supporting humanity to connect us from the above and from the bottom. Tia, kua, tia, na, wa, ti, tia, na. You will get that balance. Hiata, iniata. But be patient. Hiana, wata. Hiana. Oof, so much energy going through. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oof.
This is the last one.
This is the last one, brother.
Yep.
Very, very complementary to each other. Very connected to each other. And so beautiful. So beautiful. What about the rest of the group? You, Melissa, have you got something there? Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
I drew this with the last intention. Which is quite
wow.
Wow. Wow. Oh.
And then I've been writing this different language today.
Wow.
That looks like those look like the codes I write. To be honest, I don't see them very often, but like that sound looks familiar. Yeah.
And then I think that there's a little symbol at the bottom. Yeah.
I'm getting like Mayan Aztecs and but at the same time like mixed with the galactic beams.
Yeah. I do feel like it's very galactic.
Shawaisha, tuo shishi, kihi shushu, shushiana, kawata, se. Yeah.
That one was when we were sent an intention for healing for the grief loss, and I did get a message before, because I feel like this is energetic cords being cut, and that's just from my like personal experience, like because even when people pass away, you still have a cord attached to them, and like in time it needs to be cut as well so they can go on to the next iteration. But I was too scared to say it before.
Can you show that again, please?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I see the focusing. Yeah.
And I think you mentioned something about a triangle, which was...
Yeah. They've been very present from the very beginning of the session. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Massive.
Yeah.
It's incredible, no? How the and what about the other portals that you can you show them again? The other ones that you channeled before, they were very beautiful as well.
That was, I think, can you see them?
No, not yet. At some point your camera will, yeah, now, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, so much there. Wow.
Yeah, I think the top one was Wilmer's, and then that one was yours, Ismail, and then I think that one was Elsa's. Oh no, was this Elsa's? I can't remember. It was Elsa's and then yours, I think. I didn't get one for everybody this.
And then in the side there are some codes as well, no? In the bottom. Wow. Yeah, and these ones have some similarity with the ones from Luis.
Yeah.
Can I show you guys one I did before entering the group?
Sure.
Before the session started.
Sure. Let me remove this.
Oh.
So add pin.
It looks like a garden.
It does.
Wow.
You were already connected, connecting before the gathering. 小花地啊，大为地地下为地地啊，夸大一下，夸大因地基是故户地是是啊，努瓜地三度马一下个，地下下夸大是下。Yeah, you were clearing already and preparing the space before coming. 卡杜是是无过地啊，是下呢。Wow, so powerful.
Mhm.
So
I
powerful.
love it.
I get such like a high view of the map before you came, and then when you were here it's like you went into certain areas, because the pink little bush area too, like you had that one that was so detailed. That's cool. Yeah, it was like you were predestined, you know.
I like that, El. Yeah.
And they were saying that you often do that, all of you. You often do that and you are not consciously aware of it. You prepare spaces, you prepare even the organs and people to be more open to new energies coming. Often you are talking light languages and you are not aware consciously that you are actually preparing humanity, you are preparing groups, you are preparing a lot of stuff around the world. Apparently they say that we do this all together a lot. Wow.
Those are beautiful.
So beautiful.
Louise, where did you come from?
And you remember Erin that Luis, when he came in the beginning, he didn't have all of this active and anything.
No, and I remember, Louise, you had this like longing inside you to finally express all of this, and it's here. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like it's always been in you. You're expressing it now. That's what's so beautiful.
I believe that we could all sense that in Luis. I think we all could sense that. It was only him just waiting to rediscover himself.
And he can speak too.
Yeah, he can. He can.
He can speak
We
too.
love you.
Yeah, he can speak as well.
Good.
And he does also sign languages as well.
Yeah.
With the arms. The hands.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's. Can you show the one with the cat? I know I tell you often to show that one, but I think it's really beautiful, very beautiful, because it represents a lot what you are going to do in the future with art, mixing art with codes.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness!
Wow. That's beautiful.
Is that your cat? Or is that?
No, it's just a random book I found. Not really random, but yeah, I found it.
Oh, he looks familiar to me. I love it.
I actually activated the cat spirit when I did that. It's kind of
Wow.
like my way of making magic.
Oh, so beautiful.
Aw.
So beautiful. That's how I see reality. When I walk around, I see light codes over top of everything. That's beautiful. So you're literally like recreating art with the same. That's such a beautiful idea. And yeah.
The Matrix.
Cool. Oh, that's so good. Into the portal.
he also said the other day that he in some of them he shares with the world his past and moments of difficulty, and he mix those moments from the past with difficulties with the new downloads that he's bringing to earth, and he's mixing that into art so that he can clean everything from everyone else. And you are doing an amazing work, amazing job, they say.
Thank you.
That's very
I'm
nice.
not gonna show all of them because there needs to be some secrecy or some like that.
You want to keep something, no, like
Yeah.
yes,
Some
yes.
for the gallery.
exactly something for the gallery, something for to increase the curiosity in the whole world, and yes, for sure, but they told me that you're gonna have plenty, Luis. You're gonna have plenty. Don't worry about that, because they are just when you say that, they say to me you're gonna have I mean, you can do this all the time, all the time. So you will have a spontaneity and clarity to do many more things. It's like the cat expressing all the emotions, and yeah.
Saya tua kanua. I tried to speak her off. Kuya suwa saya kana iwa sata. Siwa tua kana iwa.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Luis. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, anything else you'd like to share with the group? Any message? Anything else you experience? No. All right. So yeah, the next week on the 3rd of March, we will be here again. You are all very welcome to come again. And yeah, thank you so much, and thank you, Erin, for coming again. It was a perfect timing. You see, the moment when in the video is you check when Erin came, you just came like this.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I was doing another online group and I was all worried about, I'm like, I'm not going to have enough time. I hope I get to join. And then it just happened. Like, of course, divine timing. Why did I even doubt, right?
That's what I was doing too.
Yeah.
Finish and go in, and yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but we arrived. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you all. Thank you for
Happy
this
portal.
magic, really, because it has been magic. Thank you so much.
Okay, good night, everyone.
See you another week. Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye, Luis. Thank you.